The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because it greatly helps with the channel. So let's get into it. So acclaimed director Guillermo Del Toro confirmed that he once worked on developing a Jabba the Hutt solo movie for Disney and Lucasfilm. Star Wars is full of a massive variety of colorful aliens, from the Geonosians to the Gungans to the Lasats. Alien races in a galaxy far, far away come in all shapes and sizes. But one of the franchise's more unique offerings is the Hutts, made known to by fans by the most famous member of the Tatooine crime lord, Jabba, who oversaw most Espa and surrounding territories with an iron grip. Speaking to Collider, Guillermo Del Toro discussed his once-in-development Star Wars movie that would have centered around none other than Jabba the Hutt. Now, the original news of a Jabba the Hutt film broke in 2017 via The Variety and came at a time when Disney's acquisition of Lucasfilm was still relatively recent. At one point, the studio was more or less in throw things at the wall and see what sticks mode. Del Toro, when asked how close he came to actually helming a Jabba the Hutt motion picture, cracked a joke in response. He said, "Well, I believe a movie's gonna happen when the Blu-ray comes out. That's when I know it's gonna happen." The director expanded on these remarks, making sure to note that the film getting left by the wayside was not his decision. As Del Toro put it, "It's not my property." He went on to say, "You know, so in the last moments things go away. I've had it happen many times. We have the rise and the fall of Jabba the Hutt, so I was super happy. We were doing a lot of stuff, and then, you know, it's not my property, it's not my money. It's one of those 30 screenplays that goes away, and sometimes I'm bitter, sometimes I'm not. I'm always turn to my team and say, good practice, guys, good practice." He also took the opportunity to impart a little of his own personal philosophy on not just filmmaking, but life. Trust the universe. He went on to say, "We design a great world and great stuff. We learn, so you can never be ungrateful with life. Whatever life sends you, there is something to learn from it. So, you know, I trust the universe. I do. When something doesn't happen, I go, why? I try to have a dialogue with myself. Why did it happen? And then more you swim upstream with the universe, the less you're going to realize where you're going." It surely would have been quite cool to see Guillermo Del Toro put his stamp on the Star Wars universe. The director, who previously made films like The Shape of Water and Pan's Labyrinth, is well known for his unique sense of visual style. Suffice it to say, he likely would have found a way to inject some of that style into Star Wars while still staying firmly within the confines of an established franchise. Del Toro has indeed done large-scale franchise films before with his Hellboy, duology, and Pacific Rim, so he clearly has a good handle on the type of storytelling that a Star Wars movie would require. But alas, his Jabba the Hutt film was just not to be. Fans have seen so little of the character on screen in the grand scheme of things, with appearances in the original trilogy and the Clone Wars, plus a quick cameo in The Phantom Menace. Getting to see the character's rise and fall could have been pretty compelling. Wow, this is cool. I do distinctly remember hearing news of a Jabba the Hutt film, but then again, there were a lot of different movies that were being talked about at that time. This is around the time of The Last Jedi and Solo, a Star Wars movie, and after Solo's kind of fail at the box office, fail for a Star Wars movie, but still good for a normal movie, a lot of the movies that were being talked about got scrapped or shelved or just turned into TV shows. Most notably, the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, Boba Fett movie. Most of those got, like I said, turned into TV shows, and even this Jabba the Hutt thing, which would have been interesting. Personally, I think Jabba the Hutt's a cool character, but I don't think he needed to helm his own movie. There are a lot of other characters who would have done better with this. Lando, like, we're getting a Lando Calrissian movie. Instead of a TV show, Donald Glover and his brother are writing the movie. So that's a character that I feel like, you know, could have helmed his own movie and it would have been cool. Anything like Jabba the Hutt seems best suited for a TV show where it's kind of like Tales from Jabba the Hutt's Palace. If you guys remember that book series, you know, different jobs from different bounty hunters, different dealings with other crime families and organizations. That would have been cool as a TV show, and you could have had a lot of cameos from, like, say, Boba Fett. But a movie, especially this day and age, I don't think like it would have worked unless you do something along the lines of a Godfather type of movie, where it's kind of a slow pace, you know, gangster film, or like a Goodfellas or something like that. And Guillermo Del Toro would have been a perfect candidate. He still is a perfect candidate to direct something like that. With all his movies and everything, I still, even if he doesn't do a Jabba the Hutt movie, I still say he should direct something in Star Wars one day. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about the fact that we potentially could have gotten a Jabba the Hutt movie directed by Guillermo Del Toro. Let me know if you think Guillermo Del Toro would be a good fit for any other Star Wars movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications for all my latest videos. That would be great. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.